Alrighty, guys, what's going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews back again for another episode. And today we have the Nola Bags Mudbug. Before we get started, big thanks to Great Shots Backyard Bar and Games here. One of my favorite playing places in Southeast Michigan here. So I hit this place up a lot. Big thanks to them for letting me come do some videos this morning. Pretty cool setup we got here. So come check it out if you're in the area. Nola. I like the moccasin, got that, and this is the mud bug. This bag is very, very interesting to me, right? I don't think in Michigan that we have the humidity to make this bag shine the way that it should shine. Okay, so and I'll get into that as I'm throwing, but let's get into it first with price. I believe the stock price is 70 bucks. It's on sale for 63 right now. That was a Valentine's Day sale though, so that's probably going to be over by the time that you guys are watching this. But 70 bucks. Really not bad, even if it's 80, because they might be on sale at 70, but I think that's the stock price is 70. Really not bad for an ACL Pro stamped bag, honestly. And they're comp stamp bags. They have comp stamped as well, and they're 65. So really, really good prices. Billy's a really nice guy. Um, I like them, and I like them for the price for sure. You know, some of these prices are getting a little out of hand, right? Nola's not doing that, so I like that. Break-in method here. I went ran out of sauce, right? So I went with a wrinkle guard wash. So just wash it in the washing machine with just wrinkle guard, no detergent, a couple towels, and then do another cycle with detergent. Then I tumble them, and they feel really good. I like doing that method. Seems to work out pretty well for me now. Just with working, it's quick, it's easy. You know, get it done. So um, speeds here. I'd, this is where it gets tough, right? So slow side, I'm going to say is about a 4. Right now, it's playing like 4 to 5. It's not super dirty yet. These boards are a little quick too. Fast side is the confusing one. It's almost basketball short material, but it's not. I felt it on a new bag. Oh, is it NFQ Dead Eyes? Just got those, and they have the same material on it. So it's very interesting. It plays like probably 7, 7.5 is what I'm going to say right now. Probably 7.5. Uh, it's not as fast as like Wizard Fast, but not as slow as Viking Fast. So it's kind of right in the middle. It's very interesting. Um, it plays nice. I mean, it doesn't have a problem pushing. It's an interesting material to me. I don't see it on a lot of bags. So 3 Fs. We got fill, feel, and flop. So the fill. It's Nola fill. I think Nola might use the same fill in all their bags. It feels very similar to the moccasin. It leaves the bag feeling full, but also loose at the same time, which is a very interesting thing. I can't really explain it until you feel it. It's not bad. You just have to get used to it. So I do like how it plays once I got used to it, but it took me a second to get used to it. So I do like that. Overall feels good though. Corner seams edges are good. Closing stitch is nice. Sublimation is nice. Got a big old shrimp on this one. Might be one of those they call them the mantis shrimp, the ones that punch real hard. Doesn't really have that claw, but that'd be cool if it did. But pretty solid overall. And then flop, not crazy. They still stay pretty full, but I think these are going to get more floppy as that slow side breaks down. I have not thrown these a ton. It's just not really my speed range, but oh, excuse me. But they will flop a little more, but not too much. They're still going to remain fairly full. Playability. It's a carpet bag, so cuts, blocks, rolls, flops, airmails. Sneak around and drop pretty much fast side only. Slow side's not really going to do that. It's a little bit slower, but we'll get into that. So let's see what we can do. This slow side, the material, it's so hard to explain. I'm going to show it on that camera down there. It feels almost a little rough in your hand at first. Okay. Um, it still stays soft enough, but it almost feels a little rough. Um, Once it's broken in, it's okay. When it comes to you initially, it's kind of cardboardish, right? Oops, that was way short. But once it breaks in, it starts feeling a little softer, playing a little nicer. Like the Rougarou, I had a problem with that one because I could never get that slow side broken in. That's left. Let's just push through it. But this one's not like that. This slow side is definitely going to break in. Yanked it left again. You can see the speed there. Tried to keep it on the board. I even threw it harder, threw it nose down, so it was going to cut left. But it kind of tried to stay on the board. So speed wise, super controllable. Still friendly around the hole though. Haven't really had an issue with these hanging up too bad. I don't think I can get that one back, but we're gonna try. Try to get an edge a little closer and bounce it out. Does the airmail get it? I doubt it. That's a tough one. That ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna slide this one in and see if that bag will drip because I feel like it will. There it goes. So 4 speed, 4 to 5, somewhere in there, but not one of those hang up 4 to 5s, right? A lot of those bags, like a Viking, Mercenary, Merkel, swag bags, Emerald, um, that those materials tend to hang up a little bit. This one really doesn't. So there's that fast side. I mean, that felt closer to an 8 for me on that throw, but I threw some earlier that didn't really feel like that. But it's going. There's no problem with it. It goes. That's right. Does it hang? It does. Cool. It feels good in the hand too. Super soft right out of the box. I can't get a 4 piece. Cannot do it. Who needs a chicken McNugget right now? It actually keeps someone super hungry. But it feels good. Here's the slow side I'm talking about. It's like kind of a square checker pattern there. Hard to tell on camera, I know, but the fast side is just kind of strange material. Strange in a good way. That makes sense. But you pretty much just have to loft it up there. I mean, I might be changing my speed scale here. It might be like 8-ish, 8.5, because it's certainly climbing, and it's almost seems like it's climbing a little more than the moccasin that I just did. It's it's going. Don't have any problems with that. 4 piece. Thank you. I'm just gonna put the bags over here, see if I can roll. Something I want to start doing, because when I say I'm back and roll, sometimes I can't lay the block to make a roll, right? So might as well lay the blocks there to start, see if I can get around them, get through them, get over them, you know, make it happen. We'll see if we can roll a couple. Might just push after that. Right throw, hit it a little low on the board. That's going to be hard to get over. And I threw it to the left. I'm going to try one more time, then I'll just split those fast side. Actually, I'm going to split them fast side now because that bag is still there to get over anyway. Ooh, don't hate that. Really don't hate that. I was trying to take the bag in my hand too, or the bag by the hole. If I can flop around this one now. That looks good. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. So I like that. I got right around. This bag held it up. Wasn't really a problem. Play nice. It's just you have to get used to the way that both sides feel. Actually, get over. Yep. Slow side was nice and controllable. See if I can get around this one. There it is. It'll go. It will go. See if I can do it again. Oh, so that was poor technique on my throw. We'll say that, but it almost works. See if I can fast side clean this all up. That looks good. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Do another down and back here. Really liking how these are playing, actually. On a slower board condition, I'd be interested. Um, Interested to see how they play. But what I meant to say when I was down there, this slow side here, I feel like it just begs to be in humidity. This slow side's going to cut through any moisture on the board, any humidity, no problem at all. That's short. That was just poor technique. God, that was terrible. See if I can like penguin this one out of the way. Nope, wrong side. I'll have another chance. There it is. Oh, that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. See if I can just cut around this one. Do a final back. Final thoughts. Yeah, that was my bad. Pulled it a little left out of the hand. Should have just thrown it to the right side. It would have been perfect. But that is my error, not the bag. Bag's doing what I wanted to. Bag's doing a good job. Do a final back here. So I've only seen Nola bags at one event that I played at. Actually, it's just not super popular up here, and it was down in Hamilton at the Open. So I know it's super popular down south. Hasn't quite made its way up here. all that's left. But when you're making quality bags, it's bound to get up here at some point. So doing air milled finisher out. Oops, that was a short one, but I'm gonna count it because it went in. So that guy's the Nola bags, Mudbug. Interesting, really interesting. Um, Slow side, playable, a little slow, little tough at first, but breaks in just fine. Fast side, a little weird, a little fast, but plays really, really nice. And it's actually fuzzing up a little bit too, so that's interesting. Curious on what material that is, but it's playing really, really nice. So um, I'm a fan, honestly. Billy sent some bags. I like both of them. So if you guys are in the market to try something new, something affordable, Nola bags. So that guy's the short and sweet on the Nola bags mud bugs. If you guys like this one, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.